Okay, we're going to cover FCA 305.1, which is nice and easy and simple. It's custody by a person. So basically, a private person is going to take a child under 16 into custody. So private person may take a child who may be subject to the provisions of this article for committing acts that would be a crime if committed by an adult into custody. Now, there is a reference in the code to CPL 140.30, which is taking when a private person takes an adult into custody. So there is a reference to that. Keep that in mind. That's 140.30 CPL. Then before taking the less than 16-year-old child must be informed. So the private person must inform the child of the cause and require to submit. Okay, of course, there's going to be an exception because there's always a damn exception. Okay, so let's say that the child is committing the act and the private person is in pursuit. So that would be the exception. If they're chasing the person, if the child runs away and the private person is chasing the person. Okay, but then it's going to be immediately after commission of the crime. They're still going to do the, inform the child of the cause and, require the child to submit. It's very simple. It's very similar to CPL, where the officer is going to, upon a breaking, it's very similar. They don't have to have the warrant of arrest on them, but immediately after the arrest, as soon as possible, they need to show the warrant of arrest. It's kind of the same thing, because when you're chasing someone down, like, oh, let me inform you, that's just not, going to happen that way. So immediately after, the private person needs to inform the child and require the child to submit. Okay, and then post taking the child into custody without necessary delay, that's in the code, without necessary delay, the private person has to take the child to one of three places: either the child's home, the family court, or to a police officer or a peace officer. And for you visual learners, I know you can't read all this shit, and my handwriting is not very neat, but there it is. Okay? And that is custody by a private person, 305.1 FCA.